back to the Campbell Woods on this cloudy, humid day, the end of June. You can see the soybeans have come up quite a bit. And of course, we've got our spuds, which are now in blossom. They are going to explode now. They're happy potato plants. Summer flowers are still coming out, which is nice. Oh, trying to go to the back end of the property today. I drove up 2 days ago with the dog just to get him exercise. But today we're going to walk because I need exercise. We had some striped bass last night for dinner. That was phenomenal. It was one I caught last Monday, a week ago. And some that we have from last summer. Oh my goodness, what a magnificent fish. This is the first field on the farm. I don't remember ever being crops in this one. This was a grazing field for the cattle. I guess in the day they would have had potatoes and other crops here. We're down to the second field. My goodness, have these potatoes growing. It's been raining for a couple of days and it's fairly mild. I mean, it's humid. And they are just going to explode. They were fertilized 2 weeks ago, I believe. I didn't walk too much up here after that. They are exploding. It is incredible to watch it come up. Now these were planted April 4th, which was early, but the other potatoes didn't go into almost 5 weeks after that in this county because it was wet. And there's an osprey behind me here. He's probably eaten a very large trout from the dam. That's not too far away. He's up here in the trees here. I haven't seen a lot of ospreys this year for some reason, the last couple of years. I think the eagles are pushing them out. But they are an amazing bird, probably one of my favorite birds. They are a special bird. The way they can capture the fish in the river, go under the water 2-3 feet and take a great big rainbow or sea trout off the bottom, even flounder they'll take. They will challenge young eagles for nesting, but mature eagle, they have to be a little more cautious from what I understand. But eagles would never catch an osprey. They'd outfly them. Coming into field number 3, I think we call this. Oh, there's 2 behind us. Here to the south, we call this field number 3. And there's some interesting mushrooms. You see them all over the property. Small. I think I know what they are, and I'm not going to say. But they're everywhere. And we're going to make our way through that opening right there. Yep. This is where I filmed potato trucks and tractors right here with the auger system. Take a little break here in the action. It was just getting nice and wet. In Farm Field 7 here, I filmed the other side of this the other day. Oh my gosh, these horseflies are just brutal today. And they have been for about the last week. Poor Hamish is just he's getting bit. Look at them. On my finger, all over the phone. Boy, it's really growing in nice here. And that would be a chipping sparrow. No, that's not quick enough for a chipping sparrow. Oh, I have to check that out. Well, we made it to the cottage. We're running around for a couple hours to get here before 3 o'clock. I finally made it. There's Mark relaxifying with a nice cold beverage. What do you got there, Mark?
I have a Caesar.
Ooh,
very delicious.
One of my favorites. And that looks like the SS Minnow heading out. Not quite. I've seen it I haven't seen it go up and down the river yet, but I've seen it in the marina. The cabin cruiser. It's very peaceful here at the cottage. 21, 22 degrees. And we're getting ready for our pasta dinner. Nice simple dinner tonight. Not too complicated, but very tasty. Cheers. Cheers to your good health. Well, we're at our last stop here in the first trail system. I've done a loop. And the birds are just amazing today. This is going to set a record. The number of birds that I've seen in a couple of hours of walking on this property. I know spring is late, but man, these birds are still singing. It's going to be quite a bird list. And I did notice the wild strawberries have come up, which is nice. Tasty. They're not very big, but they are everywhere. Here, very tasty. Could do them in some kind of reduction with one of the menu items my brother cooks up. I'll have to get a gimbal. My fingers are showing up everywhere. Apologies for that in the video. And this is where I saw the Canada jay about a month ago. Well, I heard it, and then I got a brief glimpse of it, but not well enough to officially identify it. I had mistaken it for a grackle behind the leaves because of its long tail. But I'm almost certain it was an immature Canada jay. Hopefully he comes back through here. I don't understand why the not here. It's south of here in Maine. It's northeast of here in Newfoundland. It should be here. I have no idea why they're not. They're uncommon here. I have thought I'd seen it once before down near the cottage. As soon as I got out of my truck, I flushed it to get a picture. Anyway, we're heading down to the cottage tonight and hopefully get some videos. We're just in to do a nice simple pasta dish for dinner and hopefully get some video there. Right on cue, the cruising vessel is out. We've seen this go up and down the river for the last 30 years. It's different ownership. Boy, they're bringing in Dominion Day in the right style. That's a full boat.
$4 weeks this weekend? 4 weekends this week.
4 weeks this weekend.
That's great.
30 days.
Back at the Campbell Woods at the cottage. Got a nice ripper on fire going. I had to be careful. I was out and burned my shoes here one night when I could smell smoke. And my shoe was smoking. Be careful not to do that tonight. It's a perfect night. This for Dominion Day tomorrow. The Tidal River in the background here. It's pretty quiet, although the Touristos have moved in to this little town. And we would be arriving for many years in a few weeks. 30, 35 years ago to this beautiful location. And now we're all retired here. Isn't that something, eh? We're all retired. Mark's still working. He should be retired in a couple of years, hopefully. Our sisters will, well, one sister will join us, I think. There's Dr. McDonald's property on the other side of Mark's vehicle. And this is our friendly retired Mountie next door. We built this about 15 years ago. It's a beautiful night. We might see some good stars tonight. Hopefully. Man, that's getting hot. That's the maple. That's the maple from Grandpa's shed. That's super dry.
Yeah.
Might have to, I don't know, I'd have to move the chairs back. We'll sign off from the Campbell Woods with this beautiful, beautiful campfire.
Last day of June.
Last day of June at the cottage. Doesn't get much better than that. Over and out.